You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I wonder him doing that. Is that disrespect to her?
And I know what I gotta do.
How does that work?
I'm about these stuff folded. And I just need gotta come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot at living.
I love what I do. If I do it for me, that's believe I'ma do it for you. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barcode Boys.
Morning. Just some regular guys and gal having some real conversation. Get your funky ass up. You know the routine. Good morning. What's up, Travis?
Yo.
Top of the morning, people. Top of the morning. Yeah.
What's good with the people, man?
It's Thursday.
Yeah, we moving right along. We still here. We ain't check out
right
yet.
side
What's
of the
good,
grass, bro? So
yeah, man, we ain't check out
shout
yet.
out to the
What's
ones
good?
that on the right side of the grass.
Right. What's up with the people, man? How's your night? Everything good?
I don't know. I'm hearing people saying in North Carolina we got some snow somewhere.
Yeah, I got some snow last night.
Really?
Yeah, definitely got some snow. A little bit, little sheet, nothing major.
Oh, that's wild. I ain't getting no snow.
Me either. I'm starting to feel like something like Raleigh is in like a bubble or something.
It is telling you something. We on a different planet.
It could be raining across the street. You like, yo, how's raining over there? I ain't never seen this weird stuff before, man. Good morning, Unc. What's good, Unc? Natalie, what's good with y'all? Everybody good?
Everybody's in the spade.
The snow? Yeah, I keep hearing that too, but it's been melting around my way, man. I ain't gonna act like. But they said when water hit it, it's supposed to like dissolve or so. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's fake or not, man. I ain't trying to get out there. And find out. You heard? What's good though, man? How y'all doing this morning? Everything good? Everybody good?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Still broke, but I'm doing all right.
Hey, man.
Yeah, out here shaking and baking, man. You know it.
That's everybody's story. You know how it go, man. You know how it goes. Let's get this word of the day, though. Benosic? Is that how you spell it? Benosic?
That's an E or a C?
That's a C at the end, I think. Benosic?
Benozic. I think that's it. No.
Yeah, that's definitely a C. Benosic. Meaning
Benosic.
Yeah, meaning not operating on a refined or elevated level, mundane, relating to technical work. Good word, another good word from my brother Ty with the Y, Hood Webster.
How can we use that?
Act like he never touched nothing. I mean, it ain't hard. I want to try to think. What's going on? Y'all hear that, right? Everybody hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yo. But no.
I'm tired of that Benosic routine. in my office job.
Yeah, that's good. I got to go out because I don't know if that's me or not. I don't know what's going on.
Aaron says it sounds like a seasoning.
Yeah, it sounded like he kid was a robot just now. I'm like, oh, let me make sure I'm muted up. I don't want to hear nothing.
You sound like that too, do I?
Nah, I don't hear nothing. I sound like a robot?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know. That sound like it did like the other day. It may be something with the app.
Yes, yo. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
I don't hear it too much no more. I don't know what it's doing. But nausea though. Is that the word, Ty? I see Ty backstage. That's the word. But nausea. It says sounds like a seasoning.
And jambalaya at that. What kind of jambalaya?
Yo. Well, I got an echo.
We all do, man. I don't know what's going on.
We sounded like the Transformers and Decepticons on the show today.
That's what we sounding like. I think anyway. Tell us in the chat what we sound like, man.
I just got kicked off. I had to log on my other phone.
Tell us what we sounded like. Anyway, more news, man. More news. Yo, what is going on, man? Anyway, more news.
Maybe it'll go away.
Maybe. Damn. I don't hear nothing in the chat. Y'all ain't saying what we sound like. Can y'all hear it or it's just on that end? Sounds good. Someone got mad static. Is it me when I'm talking? Tell me if it's me when I'm talking. Because it sounds like it's me. I don't.
Mute up right quick. Let me see. Yo.
Now both of y'all are mute. Now I don't know if Ty, that you are.
It sounds like somebody watching TV. Sound like somebody watching TV.
Good, Albert. You sound good. Ty sound good. Somebody was watching TV. I don't know who that was. But we back. Yeah, that's me.
He says, yo,
again,
sour chicken.
I'm gonna go out again, but meanwhile, between time, y'all talk about this. I don't know if Albert even knows C Murder.
Yeah,
talk about C Murder, man. talk about C Murder, and I'll be right back.
Well, first of all, somebody might need to talk about C Murder Ty, because I don't know who it is. He right. I don't know who he is.
Now, if you don't know who he is, we probably heard his story. C Murder is Master P and them's brother that has been convicted of C Murder. He's been convicted of that crime they're trying to appeal. But if you seen the video, I don't know if y'all in the chat seen the video of the actual incident. All right, so you got two takes on this. Me personally, I'm not one of those free the criminal guy. I'm not free my bro if he's a criminal. I'm not really that guy, to be honest. What did he do? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the biggest advocate for what I consider fuckery. You know what I'm saying? If bro killed somebody, it's not free my bro if he killed somebody. Like what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta have some kind of human compassion for the other family. Now, in my situation, I ain't gonna try to say it like that. Some of my family members have murdered people. Some of my family members have been murdered by people. And we're not sitting here like, oh, free my cousin. You know what I'm saying? We know you got to know what your peoples did and stuff like that, bro. If you see the video's vicious, bro, vicious. And to be one of those victims, family members, and see everybody saying, "Can y'all free C Murder?" Knowing what happened, or you know what I'm saying, he was convicted. It's kind of tough for me to bang that drum, so I don't know how I feel about. Well, I do know how I know. I do know how
It was at
I
a
feel about that.
nightclub, right? Am I remember? It was at a nightclub. Is that what I remember? Something happened.
Right, but it won't.
Remember? Yeah, okay.
I'm about to say the video I seen when I seen it years ago. I can't even really remember the whole thing. It was kind of like you know how like it's like a small room. He wasn't like in a club, like you know what I'm saying, party, dancing club. It might have been at a club, but he was kind of like in an office type situation. They was in like a back room. He shot up everybody in the back room. Like this is crazy. Like I don't know. People change shit like that, but if you ask me how I feel about free murderers, everybody deserves a second chance. But
so who did he kill?
Allegedly.
He was convicted of murder.
He was, but it's still alleged.
How
many people get convicted of murder and didn't kill
nobody?
Saying a guy just got released from prison for doing 37 years for a murder he didn't commit. They just exonerated him. So
hold on, did he ever plead? No, did he ever plead guilty to that?
He never pled guilty.
Oh, okay.
He always
maintain his
innocence.
Okay, I take that back. I thought he pled guilty to it.
No, he never pled guilty. He went to trial. He lost. That's why they smoked him and gave him life.
Because he went head up with the folk. Okay. But did you see the video, E?
Yeah, I saw the video.
How you feel about
the person was 16, a kid. He shot a kid.
16 years old.
Or he allegedly shot a kid.
Yeah.
Hold on. They shot a bunch of motherfuckers in this room.
They was at the club, leaving out the club.
Maybe only one person passed away, but whoever allegedly did that shit on that video, we're gonna go with alleged. They shot up the whole room.
Mm-hmm.
Not just like shooting around. He was like shooting at people directly in that room. Like that shit won't know.
Well, it's past whatever we believe anyway. I mean, he just lost his fighting uphill. I mean, which ain't the end of it. It's just the end of him fighting for his innocence, for real. Now he can only fight for relief on his sentence, which would be the post-conviction relief. That's all he could fight for now. So, I mean, he got over 20 years in, so yeah, he'll be sitting there for a minute, man, until they figure something out. But he only got a few chances with a post-conviction relief, so you know.
Yeah, I don't know how you supposed to feel about that. Like I said, based off the shit that I seen and based off me assuming it was him. Nah, you don't free motherfuckers that do shit like that. That motherfucker you gotta go sit down. Natural life type shit.
Yeah, that's definitely what they gave him.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about. Yeah, you can go sit down. If you don't get the death penalty for something like that, you a menace to society, bro. You a menace to, and that's the damn problem with the black community. The motherfuckers don't want to say they build jails for certain people, bro. You one of them people. People are some of them fucking people. Like they built jails for certain people. Now we're not gonna say the system ain't fucked up and throw people through there, but there's certain people that are where they supposed to be. Let's be clear. Don't free bro. No, the fuck not. Menace.
Absolutely.
Menace to society.
Absolutely not, Frank. Actually not Frank Vrooman. That's me, man. I don't know what's going on.
But did he have like priors or something? Because isn't it kind of, I mean, for a single,
definitely had priors.
Okay. Because I'm just wondering how he gets sentenced to life, usually,
But like how he said, like he went head up with him. If you seen the evidence is damning, like for you to even try to like, I don't know. I ain't no lawyer or nothing like that, but I would heavily advise you cop a motherfucking plea deal, bro. Like I would like you not what you want me to do? Too
I
many
mean,
eyewitnesses, too much evidence stacked up against you, bro. And you shot up a whole damn room full of people.
maybe I need to see it again. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I need to see the
That's why I
video
said it
again.
was years ago when I seen it, so I ain't.
Maybe I need to see it again because I don't know. You
So
know
the kid was a fan, and they were at a club. I don't know what kind of club you go at with a 16-year-old.
The video I seen, they were more like in a back room. It's not like a club, like you know how like the office is and like in a club, but they like in a back room. And he comes in, come out. They argue. He come back in.
That was like the entrance to the
Yeah, like
joint.
the lobby type shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's not like the open area like where people are
Yeah.
dancing at. I just want to say it like that.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
shot up the whole lobby. He shot up like he was shooting up everybody in the fucking lobby. He just walked out. That shit was crazy as shit. I'm like, what the? When I seen it, it was years after it happened, and it was years ago. But I was like, this can't be what they saying he did, because why are they saying free him? The first thing I thought was, that's damn near the wildest video I seen.
The video was definitely crazy, from what I remember. It was definitely a crazy video.
So I'm no advocate for that person being back out on the street.
Yo, wasn't the whole time they was trying to say it wasn't him?
He said it wasn't. He said it wasn't him. He said,
yeah, that's wicked.
He said it wasn't him, and that's what he fought, that it wasn't him, and he lost.
So if they have the video, they can't see who it was.
Like you could see images, you could see who it is. It looked like him. Like yeah,
you can see it's him. Like
I don't know, man.
If you were to ever take a plea, I'm not even advocates for plea. Like make them do their job. But if you were ever to advocate for your person to take a plea, he was famous enough for people to know who he was. Like he won't they knew who he was. So minus the video, we know him.
So you understand what I'm saying, Keith? I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand a bunch of them guys was looking similar, yo. It's like about 4 guys looked the same to me in the video. Like, I don't know, man. Like, did he give an order? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about none of that. I just know that the heartbreak is that was his final appeal. He can't fight for his freedom no more. It's no more fighting for your freedom. That's over. He exhausted his appeals. He has no more appeals. So all he can do now is get PCR, post-conviction relief, and try to get whatever he could get, possibly get the life sentence off or whatever he got. I think he got life, if I'm not mistaken. Possibly get the life sentence off. If he get that off, there may be some chance that he make it home.
That was him. I see it on the video.
You know what I'm saying?
He came out the door and started shooting into the lobby.
Yeah.
But I mean, still, I get it. You know, you still got to prove to it without a shadow of a doubt it was me. And if he's appealing saying it wasn't him.
And that's the part people don't understand, Keith. If they offer you 50 years, niggas say, yeah, take the plea. I'm not taking a 50-year plea. I'd rather fight them and get whatever they're going to give me. Just so happened they gave him life. You understand what I'm saying? Because he really that's what he really fighting. I know that's all he could possibly really be fighting is the life. Right? The life. You take the life sentence off, whatever sentence you gave me, I'm almost at that point. So he can't do nothing but there's nothing he could do.
Yeah.
It's nothing he could do, man. And you know, that's a lot of money wasted for real for all them appeals, especially if you did, you know, all them appeals. That's money, man. You gotta pay money. Every time you fight up appeal.
Money went to?
Huh?
That's where Master P's money went to.
I would like to say a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? I think they was at odds for a minute, and Romeo was trying to step in between because I think the funds was exhausted. Master P couldn't do too much more. But the best way for him to fight it would have been on his own, in there in a law library, not depending on lawyers for real.
Hey, E, you think somebody commit murder deserve life?
Depends. It depends.
Depends on the murder or what?
It depends on the murder. You know what I'm saying? I think you ever saw the Samuel L. Jackson movie, Time to Kill?
Yeah.
Where them guys did that to his daughter and he went and did whatever the case may be. If he was to go to jail, I wouldn't think he would. He deserved life. You understand what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
But
you saying different scenarios for murder.
Yeah, I think some people do deserve life in prison. Like we know some people that you know what I'm saying that deserve life in prison. You know what I'm saying? That did some shit over and over again, and like you like, God damn.
But let's speak in this scenario right here. What you think about this scenario right here? If he is who they saying he is that did this, you think he deserved life? Or you think he should have opportunity to come home?
If he killed a 16-year-old, and I don't know what the 16-year-old was doing. I don't know if he looked older than what he, you know what I'm saying, whatever, but what was he doing outdoor, whatever. I don't know none of that. You understand what I'm saying? But killing a 16-year-old, yo, that's like me thinking like today with the youth and how they are and how they off the hook if something should transpire with somebody, right? With one of these young guys, pull a gun on you or something, you got to take the gun, or you got your own blam on you and you kill them. Like, what? You understand what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not an advocate for none of it, but he has no more appeals. I'm going to say that one more time. Final appeal. That's where the heartbreak coming from, because the appeal, it ain't no possibility you make it off this life sentence. There's no possibility. Ain't no possibility you may die in prison at this point. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to depend on PCR and trying to get the life sentence vacated, so you might have a chance at get back. You know what I'm saying? So,
nah, he like what Fly asked. I mean, if to answer Fly question, if that was him in that video, do I think he deserved an appeal? No. He could have killed everybody in that room.
Yeah.
He could have killed everybody in that room. He tried to kill everybody in that room, bro.
And my thing is though, too, Ty, if you shoot and you come, basically you came back for real to do whatever happened, right?
Yeah, I think that's what sealed the deal.
Yeah, you basically came back to do whatever you did. But what was the actual cause for you doing that? Ain't nobody harm you. You know what I'm saying?
That's premeditated mass murder.
That's basically what it seemed like. You know what I'm saying? And that's how Louisiana looked at it when they seen the videotapes.
Shit was bad, yo. Shit was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I would have too, just looking at it, and I even though it's grainy, I could see it's people standing around, and right. If the kid was a fan, we know how the kids, they get out. They want to go see their peoples, they want to be able to meet their idol, and everybody just standing around, something break out. He leaves out, comes back in the door and starts shooting, just pointing the gun and shooting. So whoever he is, it looks like him, but like you said, if he's saying it's not.
So think like this, right? Even if it is him, right? If it is him, like we look at it and we like, damn, that look like that might definitely be him, right? And we say, yeah, that might definitely could be him. How do we feel about these celebrities, the Snoop Dogs and all these people like free him, knowing that he killed the 16-year-old?
I was about to say what he possibly could be capable of.
Knowing where they come from. Just like I know they're sympathizers. If you've been in the streets and you understand their cause and their plight, you're going to speak up. Just like we talking about him today. We shouldn't even be speaking about him getting a final appeal. Why does that matter if he kills somebody or convicted of killing somebody?
Keep it real. A family might be, enjoy about this. Like if he really did it, like, hey, he ain't getting home. We know he ain't coming home right now. If he is coming home, it won't be no time soon.
I don't think the age of the kid matters. They saying 16. That shit, 16 or not. Give a damn if he was 60. Right. You can't kill nobody. You got the right to kill nobody.
Yeah, you don't. But at the same time, right? When you say that, that's why I said, what was the cause? You understand what I'm saying? Like if you had some self-defense, like some laws in some states with self-defense, right? You could hunt the target down until it's neutralized in some states. Right? A person could do something to you, leave. You could go follow them and do something to them. You understand? Until the threat is neutralized, until you feel like the threat is neutralized. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, what is the cause? What was the cause for him to do that? Because if you did that like that, you're reckless. And stuff like that, reckless behavior. And I don't know if Louisiana got the death penalty, but they should have probably gave you the maximum.
Hey, but not even that. This dude like what you said ties exactly into why he did what he did. Because in Louisiana, they had that 30-day sit rule. So motherfuckers get convicted or charged for murder. If they can't prove it in 30 days, they used to let them go. So they had real murderers walking around, you know what I'm saying? Like damn near serial killers, but they just didn't prove it in 30 days, so they'll let them go. They had like a 30-day rule in fucking Louisiana. If we can't prove that you're guilty in 30 days, we can't house y'all no more. So they had real murderers in their neighborhood that's like, we know that.
That ain't true. That ain't true, bro.
What ain't true?
I said Keith. I'm not talking. I'm not saying you. Ty, I don't want no beef. I don't want no beef.
Ty saying in Louisiana, Jersey don't got that though. We
don't have no self-defense laws.
They hold murderers for 8 years before they found them guilty, bro.
I'm gonna tell you about a guy named Bob. R.I.P. Bob, man. Bayonne, New Jersey, man. Some people came in his house. 2 people came in his house. He neutralized the situation. He was going to trial. He was going to go to trial. And I never forget, man, during the Christmas holiday, so trial was on pause. The judge died. This is in Hudson County. The judge died. They gave him a new judge. He was about to get like 3 years and walk because he had been sitting down fighting. And they smacked him. They smacked him for about 30 years, man, and sent him up the river for protecting his home. But Keith, what I was saying wasn't true. Excuse me. When Albert came on, hold on, let me see something, Albert. Hello. Yeah, Albert came in and it got hot, right? Y'all heard that? But what I was saying, Keith, is look at Zimmerman, man. Zimmerman hunted Trayvon down, right? Only reason Suge Knight fought his charge, didn't fight his charge, is because he had priors and he ain't know how it was going to play out and how the state was in California. But Suge Knight probably would have got off his charge too. Hello. All right, you back, Albert. My bad.
That should never be something that they have in place. I don't know who thought of that.
So it'd be different. Like he said, it's different in different states, and based off you doing the laws,
different states.
They move different. Like they actually like shit. I'll sit down for 30 days. They ain't gonna be able to prove it. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. I'll be right back out.
But that was like I said, man. C, that was like, you know what I'm saying? And I can't even say C was that old. What young? He was about 28. How old was he then? He wasn't no young boy. So, you know what I mean? You moving like that, you moving reckless with no regard to nothing, man.
But this gun culture is for the cowards, because why you always got to go and resort, their first instinct is to pick up a weapon to do anything, to harm somebody.
Yeah.
Who you talking about? See murder?
I guess you talk about anybody for real.
In general.
Nah. I'm just going off his name though. See murder? Come on.
Yeah, but the name didn't help him. They used that.
The name don't help at all.
They actually used that in his trial. The prosecutors used the C murder name.
I can imagine
to pretty much bury him.
And probably he had music. You said he was a rapper, so I'm sure he rapped about killing people.
That's too easy.
Yeah, so it didn't matter, yo. Hey, yo, I know some of the stuff. Sometimes we be talking about some stuff like that might be seeming controversial, especially when it comes to politics, right? So those that's on social media, I want y'all to be aware of this that's going on, and especially if you talk about certain topics, man, they're about to crack down, man. They're about to crack down, man. Talk about Trump, talk about Epstein and them, you know what I'm saying? They're about to start cracking. They're about to start cracking down. So I know they watching.
So no more Trump Tuesday.
Man, it's Trump whenever we feel like it, man. Like listen, man. Whatever, I take the look for everybody, man. But listen, man, we're gonna speak. We're gonna continue to have the freedom of speech, man, and we ain't gonna be on no crazy stuff, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they trying to shut stuff down, man.
I don't go to them type of clubs no more, man. You gotta come with it on you. It's nasty.
Yeah, I don't be really
we
man.
party in Vegas now.
Hey, yo, that's it. That was a different time, bro. We going to those spots back. We ain't acting like that, bro. We from the projects where we going to the hole in the wall. Like, yo, that's what it's at.
You know why I don't want to go clubs though?
Cause we 50.
No, that's not why. Oh. I used to like, you know what I'm saying, going out or whatever, man. Every time we went out, bro, somebody died. Somebody went to jail.
Bro. Every
time we went out, bro. This is not a lie,
bro. Like I don't know, bro.
And the stuff we was involved in is like public record.
You gotta be prepared for the real thing every time you go out, man.
Right. And
I ain't trying to let that right there no more. That is
I'm talking about we lived like I ain't gonna say it was a wild life, yo. We lived it wasn't adventurous. We lived a dangerous life. Doing a lot of stuff that we was doing. We was putting ourselves in unnecessary danger. You know what I'm saying? And every time we went out, whether it was promoting, whether it was just having a good time, whatever we was doing, it was always something, yo. Always, yo. And to the people finally came in and said, you know what? Let's take this many people over here. We're going to take y'all. We're going to take him. We're going to take this one. Those ones died. So, like, it was crazy, bro. I got to make a movie about it, man.
But we was outside. Like you saying, we was outside, though.
We was outside.
Right. So y'all saying, like, why was he outside?
Yeah, we was outside.
We used to be outside. We was outside.
No, we was outside.
Right.
Hey, Keith, it's crazy that you asked that, because I think that's one of Fly's favorite movies. I think that's one of Fly's favorite movies. It's crazy that you say that.
What?
Was Jersey trying to live up to the standard of New Jersey Drive? Jersey was New Jersey Drive, especially in North. Especially in Essex County.
I was just about to say they didn't give Jersey in its totality, but it definitely gave Newark to the core. If you know about Jersey,
that movie was definitely like Newark, even though it wasn't in Newark.
You know what's crazy?
Definitely a lot like Newark.
You know what's crazy? You know what gave Jersey a better spin? Lean on Me.
Lean on Me.
Lean on Me gave a great little spin to what Jersey really like.
Yeah,
how Jersey was like.
Yeah. They call you Batman, don't they?
He said, you smoke crack, don't you?
Yo, man.
I never knew that movie had anything to do with New Jersey.
That's crazy, Beast.
What? What the hell, East Side?
I had no idea.
That's crazy, Beast.
Y'all just told me something today. I had no idea.
Oh,
I think they just grabbing that straws, Beast. I ain't know that either.
New Jersey.
Come on,
that's Patterson.
You said you didn't know either time.
I said I think they just grabbing that straws. They might know that.
That's crazy, yo. I'm done with y'all.
Niggas trying to claim shit.
I am done with y'all. If y'all never see when that movie come on to say Patterson, New Jersey, I'm done with y'all, bro.
You kidding me, Keith? Y'all playing, man. Keith said I just learned that today.
Yo, I am done with y'all. I promise you, I'm done with all of y'all.
Oh my goodness!
But
man.
If you want a real true spin on what Jersey was like, I would say Lean on Me. Lean on Me was a good depiction of what Jersey was like.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that was in high school. Let's be clear.
That's how high school was moving.
That's how high school was back in the day.
And keep it real, right? The transition I made, right? Because I went.
Kid was like in high school, like
I went to goddamn private school, right? I was going to Catholic school, playing ball, and I left there. Well, I didn't leave. You know, they pretty much gave certain people the boot. And I went to public school. The first day in public school was a culture shock to me in high school. Soon I came in there, I go to the bathroom. I'm talking about first day before I went to a class, anything. Them niggas in there gambling, smoking weed in the bathroom, everything. None of that was going on at the Catholic school. I said, what the hell going on
Keith,
here?
that was Morgan Freeman.
I said, yeah, man, let me get $10, man. I'm betting $10. Now I'm in here betting. I'm skipping classes on the first day, man. I ain't never even been in here, man. Yeah, that wasn't a good look. No, not at all. I ain't gonna front. That's definitely a good depiction. Definitely fly. Very one. Good one. Yeah. Yo, so check it out. So they got a judge blocking, Trump and them trying to get the Haitians up out of here. You know what I mean? But you have Kristi Noem moving to fight the ruling. So it's not over. They will be coming. And you better be ready. Hey, yo, but look. Did y'all know what her name is, her whole name? Kristi Noem? Her name is Kristi Lynn Arnold Noem. What does that spell if you abbreviate that? K-L-A-N. Do we think that is a coincidence? Ladies and gentlemen, do we think that's a coincidence, or do we think her parents planned that name for her in a perfect way? No, I'm being for real.
I don't think that.
Oh, we don't?
Hey, yo, you
we just think it's a coincidence.
I think it's a stretch.
It could be a stretch. It could be a stretch. It could be a stretch. It could be a stretch. But think logically, or think however you want to think. But with my thinking, the parents thought this name out. Kristi Lynn Arnold Noem. You didn't even have
her married name.
I don't know. Gotta look into that. I gotta look into that. She may not be married. If she ain't married, goddamn it.
She's married. She has a husband.
Okay.
She has a husband. I do remember seeing that she has a husband.
But it's just a crazy coincidence, ain't it?
It is.
Ain't it a crazy coincidence?
Her husband and kids, because somebody was trying to tell her, what if somebody did this to your family or whatever.
Hey, y'all hit them like, subscribe, and share buttons for us, please. I'm trying to get to 500, man, but currently at 414. We are on our way. We have a goal. We had this goal to reach this by this month, but it didn't happen. So we still pushing, man. Listen, goals don't stop. We still pushing for them. You feel me? So help us out, please. Appreciate you.
Well, the thing is with the Haitians, I know it seems like
Keith,
but they knew that status was temporary, so
yeah.
I know a lot of them are prepared. It's just crazy how it's going down with this whole ICE movement.
And that's my whole concern. That's my biggest concern. And that was my concern from the rip, right? Like I was telling somebody previously that, if they came in and they saying they doing what they doing, they going at the criminals, the illegals, the criminals that's here illegal and all, that would be cool. But y'all going house to house is not saying that's what y'all doing. From the videos we've seen, that is not what y'all doing. So if y'all put this shit in place for y'all to be going in house to house, right? Or just with no warrants and all this shit is being set up. I know y'all see this shit happening before it happened. And then y'all say, yeah, now it's time to go ahead and deport the Haitians. Well, the Haitians look just like me. They looking just like me. The Haitians look like me. All the Haitians I know, they talk like me, act like me. I mean, I'm just saying, I could be Haitian. Ty, you could be Haitian.
I used to tell people I was Haitian and Puerto Rican back in the day, and they used to believe
it. You could be Haitian. To all my Haitians, sock by say.
First and foremost, my right hand man is Haitian, Solani Laurent, man. My right hand man.
You understand what I'm saying?
We call him that's my guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, don't say that, bro. They might be looking for this nigga.
Ain't nobody looking for my dude, man. Don't put that out there,
But that's all I'm saying. Like, we could be Haitian, so if that should be Keith says it's going to be overturned in about a week. And this is what I'm saying. You got to be, and Keith, I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist. I just think outside the box. I could see everything. Like, it's like I'm not blinded. You understand what I'm saying? So I pay attention to everything. So I'm looking like, all right, so, okay. So this is blocked. Yeah, okay. Oh, Christy Lynn. And then I say, what? Klan? Hold up. Put that and abbreviate that. That's Klan.
It may not be overturned though, because that protection for Haitians was put in 2010, 2012, something like that. So it's been a long time, and the reason was because of their economic status and the gang violence, and you know how bad the economy was in Haiti. They gave them protected status in the United States to kind of help the economy build itself back up, and of course help people that wanted to get away. It's been a long time, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they had a certain term limit on how long they were going to have that protection status, but I know they knew it was coming.
Wow, yeah. Hey, yo, and Keith, I appreciate you, man. I want to give you a shout out, man, too, man. Appreciate you for the donation yesterday, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. But hey, Keith, man, I'm glad you could rock with me, man, and hear that, regardless people think I'm a conspiracy theorist, some of the shit I say make a whole lot of sense. So
hey, but this what why they act like Haiti and Dominican Republic don't share an island? Like, that's the same island.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
I ain't gonna front. Yeah, there's a lot of Haitians out there. DR, we was out there. I was like,
but you gotta understand the division. How they drew the line in the sand. Like, all this shit is about division and all that shit. They supposed to be peoples for real.
But that's what I'm like. You over there saving them for like this is the same island as Dominican Republic. It's like you said, it's just a damn line in the sand almost.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is.
How they need more rescuing than the other people on the other side of the island, or what's like that shit throws me off. They act like it's two different places.
Man, listen, man. We got some crazy stuff going on, and I'm trying to get to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on moving, man, and get to it because there's a lot going on, man. And I want to really get to it, man. You know how I be, man. No, not that. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, I see what's going on with this guy, man. Say he never went to the island. The boy said he never been to the island, man. So I'm gonna give y'all what he said straight out his mouth, man. Because and then I'm gonna let y'all hear what his wife said. His ex-wife, who he's supposed to be getting the pills and all that. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what she said.
The problem is some of the things that he has sent, some of the information about other people that has come up in those files has been true. Why would he do this and say this about you, do you think?
It's factually true that I was only at dinners. I never went to the island. I never met any women. And so, the more that comes out, the more clear it'll be that although the time was a mistake, it had nothing to do with that kind of behavior.
The problem is some of the things
She's unbelievably sad, but I'm going to let y'all hear what she says.
The emails in the files suggest that Bill Gates had additional affairs and that he tried to get medication to treat a sexually transmitted infection and that he was going to give you the medicine without you knowing. His representative has said all of this is false. It is not on you to have to respond to the details of that alleged behavior, but I wonder what your dominant emotion is when you read these news articles with these details.
Sad. Just unbelievable sadness. Unbelievable sadness, right? And again, I'm able to take my own sadness and look at those young girls and say, my God, how did that happen to those girls, right? And so for me, it's just sadness for You know, I left my marriage. I had to leave my marriage. I wanted to leave my marriage. I had to leave I felt I needed to eventually leave the foundation. So it's just sad. That's the truth, right? And it's kind of like, at least for me, I've been able to move on in life.
Emails.
Doesn't it sound like she's saying that shit is the truth? Because I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging.
If you listen to a little bit more, I think she was corroborating that some of the accusations were true, especially when she started talking about the abuse of her children.
She said all them guys need to pay. No, not pay. That wasn't her words. Let me not mix her words up. She said those guys need to not held accountable. That wasn't the word either. But basically, them guys need to say something. They need to say something, including her ex-husband. I did hear that. Right? So she lying? Y'all think she lying? Or he lying? The guy that also plans to depopulate Earth.
I don't think that he kind of like even not denied or admit. You know what I'm saying? He walked the line like, you know
he
what
tried
I'm
to
saying?
say woman. It's not about women. It's about children, my guy.
Right. I'm about to say he did the little political tap dance. Like, I was with the nigga, but I ain't spent a night with the nigga. I was over there, but I went with the. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody said that now nobody was at a Diddy party all of a sudden. Same thing.
Same thing, Ty.
Same thing. Now nobody was there. I was there. I left at 12 o'clock like Cinderella. I never stayed past 12. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro.
I tried to encourage everybody to go, check out the files and check out the Epstein files and all that. And I know y'all probably didn't because, a lot of people, I mean, like, I don't like writing. I know a lot of people don't like reading, even if they're the best readers in the world. Like, I ain't got time for that. I'll let somebody tell it to me. But I try to encourage everybody, man, go read some of them files, man. Y'all gonna say this can't be life. Because this cannot be life. It can't be life when you got emails coming out like this, man.
This is exactly what I think people do.
This can't be life, right? When you got emails coming out like this. Your littlest girl was a little naughty. New Brazilian just arrived, sexy and cute, 9 years old. Another question I want to ask the people, yo, who the hell is Jeffrey Epstein, yo? Who is this guy, yo? This nigga won the lottery twice. No, serious. 85 million, then something else million. 2 times he won the lottery. You know what his name is tied into right now? And if this would be a head crack. If he is the owner of Bitcoin, it would be a head crack, yo. They trying to say this nigga might be the owner of Bitcoin. Who is this guy, bro?
Look, Jeffrey Epstein was somebody that knew how to facilitate everybody's evil fantasies, and that's why I saw documented, and that's why he like, I got something on all these rich motherfuckers. I ain't even supposed to be in a room with these rich motherfuckers.
You know what? You know what's crazy? I think he might have manipulated himself to being richer than a whole lot of them, bro.
Because your secrets is worth more than your motherfucking fortune. I got your secrets, fool. I know what you really like.
Yo, I'm gonna show some these little documents, and then we're gonna get right back into some videos. But check this out, yo. Check this shit out, man. I know y'all ain't reading them, so I'm gonna read them to y'all. Ghislaine. The Satoshi pseudonym is working perfectly. Our little digital gold mine is ready for the world. Funding secured. Jeffrey. Y'all know who Satoshi is? That's supposed to be the owner of Bitcoin.
I was about to say Bitcoin at the top.
That's supposed to be the owner of Bitcoin. If this guy happens to be the owner of Bitcoin, this is going to turn the world upside down. I promise you, yo. I promise you. We can't even read these, so I'm gonna take them down, man. But this was saying
why you say that? He dead, E? What you mean?
He dead. You
Jeffrey
believe that too? Oh, you
Epstein,
should.
shit.
Oh, you believe that too? I should have got them other goddamn emails, man. I'm mad as hell, man, right now.
I mean,
had the
if you,
pictures of his
I
autopsy
might have
out.
to go find him. You think he
Hold-
dead?
hold on.
I
Whether
could
he-
almost. We could say it's a conspiracy theory all we want, but I could almost prove that he may not really be dead.
Wait. Whether he's physically dead or he's off the face of the earth, that's the
You know
same
who
to
he
me.
is now?
That's the same to me.
He's Nakatomi or whatever the dude name is, Satoshi. Whoever owned Bitcoin, that's probably who he is now. He done switched up his whole everything. Yo, there's so many conflicting stories about the jail.
But that's like Tupac though. Like whether Tupac's physically dead or not, that shit don't matter at this point. Like you out of our,
man.
Like, what the fuck? We don't know you. We don't. Shit. You know, how somebody like you're dead to me. That's kind of like how it is. Whether you physically dead or not, that shit don't matter.
Man,
you damn sure can't move around like you just whoever you thought you was no more.
Man, it's just some crazy stuff going on, man, and I'm just trying to understand. And you know, I can't help that I kind of think out the box somewhat, but I be like, yo, I be interested. Like, what the hell going on? What? And I'm super interested now. You can't tell me nothing about nothing, man.
It's true.
You can't tell me nothing about nothing because I'm probably reading more than the people that's really reporting the news.
Yeah,
This thing is so interesting.
I always knew them rich white motherfuckers was creeps. That shit ain't interesting because it's expected though. Like that's, I ain't saying it's not interesting, but what do you think about what do you think these people do? I think these people do blood sacrifices and all that crazy shit. I believe they do that shit.
Absolutely. It's a lot of that happening, Ty, and I just, like I said, man, I don't want to be saying something before somebody read it or hear what's going on, because obviously, I must be like one of the biggest conspiracy theorists. But if you go read the papers, man, it'll tell you all that. My sound quality is messed up. I'm trying to tell you, though, yo, like, seriously, bro, it's like, it's a real... This thing needs to get out, yo, because we need a new a government in place. I'm not saying like our current government. It needs to be a shift, yo. It's a lot of things need to be like. Are you proud of everything in the Constitution?
Nah, I mean that's why shit. If you want to get political like that, if you want to go like this, right? And this is why I'm not tripping about what's going on right now, because it's waking up the masses about we need to get active so we can change this shit to what's morally correct and it's beneficial for everybody. Because it's exposing the real filth with America. You feel what I'm saying? And without all eyes on this shit, it's going to continue to be swept under the rug. So I'm not totally opposed to this like climate of what's going on, because this is the time to tear this shit down.
Can I ask you something? Would this be considered a scandal?
Hell yeah.
This is gonna be the biggest scandal in U.S. history.
Right, because of how many people is connected to it.
It's gonna be the biggest scandal because so many people. Man, there's some stuff, man. Let me let y'all hear this real quick first.
Today we heard that the Clintons set deposition dates to testify before the House Oversight Committee. Any reaction to that related to Epstein?
I think it's a shame, to be honest. I always liked him. Her, yeah, she's a very capable woman. She was better in debating than some of the other people, I will tell you that. She was smart woman. I hate to see it in many ways.
President Trump just says he hates to see it that they're being brought before this committee. Now, James Comer gleefully saying they caved, they completely caved. They say, let's have this in public so you can't release clips of a deposition and make this advantageous to you or political for you. But also, Joe, as Democrats immediately have pointed out, this is good news. Thanks for the precedent, James Comer. We'll be calling Donald Trump whose name appears more than anyone in the Epstein files.
Yeah, and exactly. Again, it is so short. I'm really. It kind of takes your breath away. You remember when Mary Lou Retton, like on one leg, did all that, and then she lands. You just, you take your how could she do that, right? That's a reaction every time James Comer and this committee does something even more stupid than I think is humanly possible, and it's going to happen. Not only to Donald Trump, it's going to happen to Howard Lutnick. Get your subpoena boots on, Howard, because you're going to be going, thanks to James Comer, to the Hill after Democrats take control. Elon Musk, same there. He's going to be subpoenaed by Congress because he lied about his contacts with Jeffrey Epstein. Donald Trump, as you said, going to be brought in because none other than Elon Musk said that Donald Trump was all over the Epstein files, and that's, quote, the real reason they've not been released. Thank you for that, Elon Musk. The man who's been nominated to be the next Fed chair showed up in the Epstein files. He's going to be called up to the Hill because of James Comer, because of the president James Comer said. And Pam Bondi, I would love to hear how Pam Bondi could explain how she was Attorney General for the state of Florida from 2011 to 2019, and she never raised a question in a serious, meaningful way about the resident of her state, Jeffrey Epstein. So, again, what James Comer has done, and really what I've been warning you Republicans all about really over the past year is when you set precedents like these, really bad precedents, they're going to be followed by the next people who replace you. You're not going to be in power forever. This is just bad. It's just bad to be doing this because...
Yo, so how y'all feel about that? Because all that shit he talked about, Bill and Hillary Clinton, they just threw his ass under the bus. And they're going to plead the fifth, just like you said, Keith, to every question, just to make them questions come out and everybody to see the scumbags these dudes is. Straight up. He just set their ass up. And do you hear how Trump say, I always liked him. She was always smart. You know, that's she always smart. I thought you was calling these people all types of names. You was calling these people all types of names, man.
But that's why I was telling y'all about the reparations case. Let them go ahead and set that precedent. When people, that's why I was saying, as far as like, it's a clear view about how we can expose all of these motherfuckers at one time. If this creep is at the top, if y'all so-called creep or whatever the fuck you want to say, is at the top, we're gonna look diligently into everything that he's been a part of. Now, when I start looking hard at him, I start discovering all these other people that's in power that got all this bullshit with them too. Now we can, as a people, get activated, because if we thought he was a creep, he partners with Bill, he partners with him, he partners with him. All these motherfuckers is the same.
Absolutely, Ty.
All these motherfuckers is the same. So we need a dramatic change. And what does a dramatic change look like? It looks like everything, the people getting active. But it looked like the people getting active. They can't just move seats around no more, because we understand that y'all just passing the baton to the next creep. We need to eradicate the whole shit. How we gonna do that?
You know what this whole scandal has shown me, Ty, and why I be so passionate about it? Because I know people don't know. So I'm gonna tell y'all. The reason I be so passionate about it is, right, it's showing me that the system that created the system, basically, for crooks to be crooks, and crooks they're the biggest crooks.
But
y'all set the stage for niggas to go out there and sell drugs because y'all put them in the community, right? Y'all set the stage for everything that's going on in America, and y'all benefit from it. Y'all put the jails, right, and invest into the jails. And the same drugs you put in the street, you know you're going to have, these niggas going to sell these drugs because they struggling and they in poverty, and we're going to put their ass in jail. So when I look at them, I'm like, you motherfuckers is crooks. Y'all ain't even righteous people.
They create diseases. Every disease got a fucking patent with it. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
Absolutely.
Every disease got a patent with it. Somebody created that shit and they created the cure. So if I want to sell this medicine, I gotta get your ass sick. We understand. I gotta create the demand for my supply and take that shit back to economics. I know that for a fact. I'm gonna pass out some testing bags to get y'all hooked to my dope so you know where to come shop at. We know, like, this shit ain't new. The mafia has been putting presidents and this ain't no new shit. This ain't no new shit.
So why don't people understand when I go at them saying, yeah, I'm going after Venezuela for getting the drugs in here? Y'all the biggest drug dealers. Tell me Big Pharma ain't the biggest drug dealers in the world. Opiates is the biggest goddamn thing killing people. They try to make it into, fentanyl is the biggest thing now. But when it was the opioids, you wasn't locking up goddamn Merrick. You wasn't blocking up these medical, these pharmacies and all that. You wasn't doing all that.
That's our dope. We selling our dope. If you come start selling dope on my block, nigga, you violate.
You going to jail, nigga.
You
going to jail, and we gonna try to give you niggas everything under the book. And that's why I don't. When we talk about crime and the criminal justice system, I have a certain stance, like with certain things. But yeah, they dead wrong, man. They dead wrong and they dirty. They dead wrong and they dirty, bro.
When you live in a capitalist country, we gotta understand. Like, that's why we live in America. We don't live in America for morals, bro. Like, we gotta stop saying this shit because it's a false narrative that we pushing. We don't live in America for moral. Go to a fucking moralistic country. This is a capitalist country, and money is the root of all evil. So we know what the fuck going on here. We can't act like we don't know what's going on here. Like, that's
you know, it's crazy that when they came to America, when they first came to America, because they the real immigrants. I hope y'all know that. It's the truth, bro. This ain't no. When you go look at the pictures of Ellis Island and stuff like that, you see nothing but white people. You don't see nobody black. The black people was already here, man. The Indians and all that, they was already here. But the original man, the black man, was already here, bro. This is just a fact, man. But the thing with them is, like, they think we, like, blinded. Like, it's so much out. They like, these people don't care because, like Keith say, long as they struggling and starving, they don't care about the big issues. The big issues that's going to affect them because they ain't really paying attention to it. Shit like this tax. Like, matter of fact, let's talk about this tax real quick, right? That they about to give everybody, and everybody think they on the come up. Everybody think they're about to be on the come up because Trump done passed the tax thing, right? Let's check this out, man. Let's just check this video out first.
People to deduct. So if you go out and buy a car, and this is for middle income, but for lower income, no matter what, they never really had deductions. You know, rich people like deductions, but middle income people were never really afforded deductions, which is very unfair. You borrow money to buy a car, you're allowed to deduct the interest from your income tax. And I think that's going to be one of the most, in terms of your industry, I think it's going to be the biggest thing that we're talking about, maybe even bigger than cafe standards. People are going to be able to borrow money, deduct it, so it's going to cost them essentially half, and it'll help. Yes, sir. I think it's going to be a tremendous factor. They've never had a chance to do that before. And that's all done. That's all in the great big beautiful bill.
Thank you to the big, beautiful bill. That sounds marvelous, right? That we're about to get income tax and shit like that. But this is the shit they use to blind you. You know what I'm saying? And I guess this is conspiracy theory as well, right? But you know that Trump is beefing with the IRS. He been beefing with the IRS. Did we know that? Did we know Trump is suing the IRS for $10 billion? Oh, no, he said he passed that. He said he is past. Hold up, let me play that too. He said he is past that. Oh, no. Oh, no, he said he passed that.
Essentially, the lawsuit's been won. I guess I won a lot of money.
How would this work, though? Scott Bessent's the head of the IRS. Pam Bondi's the head of the Justice Department. They're going to defend the IRS against you. You're their boss.
Well, there's never been anything like it, in all fairness.
So are you going to tell them to pay you?
Don't forget, I sued as a private citizen because I sued between terms. I won 3 times. I won 3 times, but I didn't assume, unfortunately for this country, I didn't assume office the second time. But here's the story. I sued because they broke into Mar-a-Lago. That was before I became president. Now it goes along, and it turned out that the suit is a very strong suit.
You're going to tell them to pay you, though? You're the boss.
Well, what I would do, tell them to pay me, but I'll give 100% of the money to charity. I don't want any of the money.
You take it out of the system. A couple more questions here.
No, I'm putting it back into the system.
Yeah.
If I give money to American Cancer Society, I will give 100% of the money away to charity. I don't want any of it.
$30 trillion debt, and we're going to take $10 billion out of the system?
Well, I mean, you give it away anyway. They give away a lot of money.
Your endorsement
I'll
is
tell
the
you what, speaking about that, Minnesota and these other states, we have massive investigations going into fraud.
Yeah.
Do you know if we captured 50% of the fraud of this country right now, we would have better than a balanced budget. And you got to mention that Minnesota, $19 billion in fraud that we.
Boy, he is good with shifting the conversation, ain't he? But look, check it out. And I know people happy to get some extra money on their income tax if that's possible. I don't think a lot of people won't get it. A lot of people are. Some people that do get it, congratulations to you. But that's just a goddamn banana in the tailpipe, man. You have been hoodwinked, man. This shit ain't even about us. Him giving us a few extra dollars, that's our money for real.
I still don't understand where you saying he giving us anything. Us. Who?
I didn't say that.
Oh.
It's other people saying that, Elbit. Understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
It's other people saying that, so maybe I do need to rephrase. But that is not a good thing. Like, I mean, look, good thing is people, if they do get some extra money, that's cool. But you don't see the banana in the tailpipe?
What is it?
He about to take $10 billion of your money.
$10 billion and then
dollars of your money, and he giving you crumbs to make you think you getting something good. Like you getting something. You ain't getting shit. This is a joke. They scamming us out here. And people are really blinded by the lights, man.
You got that
Don't
right.
just see one thing, see everything, man.
Yeah, y'all out of my scope of knowledge with this shit. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Yo, he is out of pocket.
Shit. My man out here getting bread. I was about to say, man, I don't know.
Oh, and just so that people are aware, in case people are not, when it comes to that tax interest claim that you can make to get some money or deductions back on your taxes for buying a car, that only applies to personal vehicles that are purchased between 2025 and 2028, but you had to have purchased it after December 2024. So as long as it's a brand spanking new vehicle, not a used vehicle, it has to be a brand new vehicle, motorcycle, whatever, personal vehicle, you can claim the interest that you're paying on that only through tax years 25 to 2028.
But he said that's for us. That's for the low income. The middle class and low income. Low income gonna definitely be straight. Like, you know.
We can pop out here and buy a brand new car. Yeah. Okay. I can't. But okay.
And I didn't say the other video was bad. What I'm saying is us getting in a frenzy, like something is like we getting something. Like we're not getting nothing that's not ours. It's not rightfully ours. But on him, on the other hand, he's about to take $10 billion that's rightfully not his. Understand what I'm saying? It's a big difference.
What the president has done. He's definitely doing things. So he's breaking the law. He's committing violence.
Speaking
crazy, yo.
Speaking of breaking the law, let's
He's
listen to
breaking the law.
Where my phone at? Speaking of breaking the law, boy, listen, man. I am telling you, man. I am so.
I be wanting to know, like, what's
I am
the
so. Let me lose this good word for you, Ty. I am so befuddled.
Yeah.
Right. I have been being so befuddled since I've been paying attention to politics. Like I'm so clueless out here to what is really going on. Has this been going on since inception of government?
Yeah. That's what I'm acting like.
So we are living in a delusional mind state out here. We have to get it together, people.
I can't say that I believe that it's been since the inception of government, but I do believe it has gotten significantly worse over the years because they see exactly how naive the people can be and can be swindled, and everything can be shifted without any, like any pushback whatsoever.
You know why I believe it's been going on since the inception? Because United States of America was a joint thing with these other people that was natives here, and you cut them out the picture and put these people in certain places and made people slaves, and you see, like, it's certain people that have rights to this land, but y'all came in, basically raped and pillaged the village.
I'm like, did y'all fall asleep?
We taking it all. We're gonna tell y'all we taking a pact, making a pact with y'all, and then we're gonna get y'all out the way and strong arm y'all.
Hold on, because you throwing me through a loop. Y'all niggas must have been asleep through history class, bro. This is not no new shit. That's what I'm like.
I said since inception, Ty.
Right. That's what I'm about to. If y'all are trying to like point at Donald Trump for the fucking problem of what it's been America's disease from the beginning. We are acting like Donald Trump is the spear to the the fuck. I'm the last on the pole. Just exercising what's been in place already. And I'm making shit better for different classes. Am I gonna get my money like all the rest of these motherfuckers being? Absolutely. But I am making advances for other
and
classes.
We're being specific, right? And we're talking about this scandal right here that's going on. Donald Trump is the main culprit.
My nigga, this is business as usual. That's why everybody.
No, Ty. No, once scandals come about, shit changes. Nixon out of office. Listen to what I'm saying. Nixon out of office, certain things, when these scandals go on, this is not going to end well for Trump or the Trump party, the Republican party. This is about to not end well for them.
Why are you saying Republican party like it's not?
It's going to be, you're going to see, man. You're going to see, bro. You're going to see. Because I know I sound crazy. I be sounding crazy, yo, but the top bring a video or something up. You hear the actual shit. But no, this is not going to go down, dog. This is not going down. Let me show you what's going on. Let me show you what's going on. Time out, Ty.
You're damn right. We're going to have ICE.
If we lose the midterms and we lose 2028, some in this room are going to prison, myself included. They're not going to stop. They're getting more and more and more radical. And we have to counter that. And what do we have to counter it with? We have to counter it with more action, more intense action, more urgency. We're burning daylight. If you look across every aspect of this, we have to codify what President Trump has done by executive order, right? We have to codify it.
You know what that is?
I didn't even hear the video.
Oh, you didn't hear the video? Well, he said they all going to jail if they don't win the midterms.
Steve Bannon.
Right? They all going to jail if they don't seize the midterms. Listen to this, though.
You're damn right. We're going to have ICE surround the polls come November. We're not going to sit here and allow you to steal the country again. And you can whine and cry and throw your toys out of the pram all you want, but we will never again allow an election to be stolen. You're damn.
Ask me who it is. Y'all know who that is?
Steve Bannon.
Is that nigga the president?
No, that's the nigga right-hand man, though.
That's
Trump's right-hand man, though.
What sitting president got locked up,
Dog, listen, man. He may be the first.
What sitting
He
president
may
got
be
locked
the
up,
first. If these crimes and these Epstein files.
Let me ask you a direct question. What sitting president been locked up,
I don't know of none.
None.
What sitting president, committed global?
I never heard of none that did none of this stuff, Ty. Like we acting like this.
Bill Clinton is in. All right, hold on.
Bill Clinton is in the office. What? Getting some head?
Wait. Bill Clinton are in the Epstein files probably when he was a sitting president.
They about to go sit down and testify. Him and his wife. So why are we trying to put it on Bill Clinton? Let's get Trump up there.
Wait. I'm not trying to remove Trump from there. Listen to what I'm saying. I want you to listen to what you're saying.
Do you hear how many times Bill Clinton is in the Epstein files?
Bro, let me say what I'm about to say, bro. God damn.
I don't get where y'all be going, yo.
Because you keep talking. If we can't get
all
there,
right, go ahead, talk and tell me what you're saying, yo. Because I bet you it'll make sense. Nothing. Go ahead, bro.
Because I talk nonsense, right?
Nah, you don't talk nonsense. You talk very good shit. But when you're trying to defend a certain point, you be just go ahead though.
I'm not defending nobody. We're gonna be all inclusive, right? What I'm saying is kind of like what you're saying. It's a systematic problem with across the board.
I've been said that.
My point is your point, right? It's an across the board issue. But
So
y'all making like y'all saying it like, oh, all these Republicans about to go to jail. Everybody across the fucking board is in that file. Republicans, Democrats.
But see, you missing my point though, Ty. I see where you going with this. You missing my point. The Republicans breaking laws right now. Right now, at this very moment, they are breaking the law.
Wait, so you think Democrats stop breaking laws, right?
I didn't say nothing about Democrats not stop breaking laws. I'm saying at this very moment.
I'm saying at this very moment.
Who breaking the laws?
Who's being highlighted right now?
Everybody.
No, you just said Republicans are.
They the ones doing it. You don't got Democrats out here on the front line with ICE out here doing this shit that they doing. You don't have that.
You're saying today, right? No Democrats are breaking laws. That's what you're saying, E?
You talk about, so you saying past crimes, they all need to be held accountable for past crimes.
Not past, I'm saying actively today. You saying all the Democrats
actively today, what crimes you got that the Democrats did? Tell me some crimes.
It's not being highlighted right now. Is what I'm
saying. You highlighted them.
This one, go to Fox News. If you get out of your algorithm because you're getting force-fed certain information.
Man, fuck what up. Yo, dog, I read. Fuck what. Yo, let me tell you what I do. This is what I do. Because you're not going to tell me what I do. See, this is what y'all do. This y'all problem. Y'all try to tell me what I do. You don't know what I do. I'll see something and I'll go look it up and I'll go see if it's actual or factual.
I know how algorithms work. It feeds you information.
You're not listening to me.
Look at.
Dog, fuck an algorithm, Ty. This shit going on, bro.
You don't follow the algorithm, E?
This shit is going on. Regardless.
All right. I'm not saying this.
What crimes do you have? All right, what algorithm you in? Tell me something the Democrats did. Y'all be killing me with this shit. Y'all be combating me for shit that's really happening, but y'all don't have no proof of nothing that's happening that y'all talking about. Show me some proof of something.
You not listening.
You not listening, bro.
Am I saying that Republicans are not breaking the law, E? Is that what I'm saying?
Man, not mine, Ty, because you keep going back to the same thing. I'm saying bring me some proof. Show the proof of the Democrats breaking the law, bro.
Look in the fucking
I'm talking about the Republicans breaking the law. Listen to what I'm saying, Ty.
Your evidence is the Epstein files, nigga, and there's fucking Democrats in the Epstein files. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't care who in the Epstein file. Whoever's in the Epstein files, I'm going to show it. We know Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton in the Epstein files. Do we not know that?
Bill Clinton was in the Epstein files. He's our sitting president as a Democrat. Was he not in the Epstein files, nigga?
Man,
was he not in the Epstein files, nigga? Is he not a Democrat, nigga?
Nah, go pull up the shit that he did. Go pull up the shit he did then.
What?
Because you be defending some shit with no. I don't be liking that shit. This is why I get hyped.
Hey, yo,
right?
we ending
on
this
arguing about
topic.
some shit I'm putting up, right? Y'all be arguing about some shit that I'm putting up, right? About some shit that's a fact, right? And then you'll argue and say, well, it's both sides. Show me then, nigga.
You just showed.
Never mind, man. Forget it, bro. Because you evidently you ain't hearing what I'm saying, so forget it.
We can't hear you.
I don't be wanting to argue. I don't be wanting to do none of that shit. All I want you to do is bring your facts of what you talking about.
You just posted
That's it, bro. You ain't brought a fact. You just talking.
Yo.
All right, Thomas, shut up, bro. Yeah. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. Y'all be starting this shit. You and the other guy. Because I ain't never mentioned his name again. Right? You and the other guy always starting shit. I ain't even gonna say you popping shit, right? But you getting on here and you saying, oh, the Democrats. And I'm saying, show me the proof. Right now, I'm talking about Republicans and what they doing.
And
I'm saying, show me the proof. You did agree with me.
Fact. So listen, I'm using your evidence. Your evidence is the Epstein files. Correct.
What, see, there you go. You saying my evidence the Epstein files. I'm showing you more shit than the Epstein files. I'm showing you Trump with his own words. I'm showing you more shit than just the Epstein files.
And I'm just highlighting the Epstein file, correct? Can I not reference the Epstein file in my point?
Yo, you gotta stop letting old boy get in your head, man. Straight up, bro. Cause stop letting him get in your head, yo. Cause I ain't beefing with nobody, dog. I'm just putting up the facts, and that's it. If I had something about the Democrats, I would put it up there. Y'all really think what type of research y'all think I'd be doing?
Listen to what I'm saying. Damn, bro.
Yo, stop listening to old boy, Ty, man. He ain't no good. He ain't no good, man. He bad dope, man.
The more you get in that tie, it start pulling you in, baby. I'm telling you, it starting to make sense if you keep on with it. I'm just saying.
He bad dope, man. Ty, no, he my nigga. I'm not saying Ty is bad dope. I'm saying the other guy. Ty got to stop letting him get in his ear, man. Putting shit in the chat and shit.
They're all included in the same evidence that you present.
Ty, I said that shit so long ago. That's why I'm saying, why are you keep saying that, yo? I never tried to defend nobody. I said all of them need to be locked up. I said that yesterday. I mean Tuesday. I've been saying this, bro. So that's what I'm saying. You come in here saying like you saying something different.
Hey, let him get his point out. Let's see what he got to say.
You breaking up, Ty? Come back. You breaking up.
Breaking up, Ty.
Now we can't even hear you.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Hey, every time
God work in mysterious ways, man. God work.
They stop him every time.
In mysterious ways. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. Right?
I knew he was going to say that.
I know people might not want to hear me, right? I know people might not want to hear me, right? But I feel like I deserve to be heard because I know I'm really looking into this shit. Other people may not be, right? I'm really looking into this shit on our behalf, on our concern, right? Like
God said, not today.
Yeah, they put him right in the matrix, Deucey. Yeah, they put him right on in the matrix. God said, behold, my son. Behold. Yeah, but like I said, man, I don't know how it's gonna play. I don't know if nobody goes to prison, right? But I know people deserve to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? And I said both sides. Come on, Ty, you back? Is you back? Oh no, he on the other. Oh, I see what Ty did. Let me remove him.
He trying.
He back. He back.
Yo, y'all can
go ahead, Ty. Go ahead, you got the floor, homie.
Now, I was saying exactly what he said the other day. It's a systematic across the board issue because the same people that are in those files that we're condemning Donald Trump for is the same professionals that were sitting presidents as Democrats. I'm agreeing with E. And like I said, in totality, I agree with E. We're only highlighting the Republicans right now is because they're sitting presidents. I can imagine that the Democrats are doing all their malicious behavior right now because the magnifying glass ain't on them. And I understand what's being shown because this is the ruling party right now. But understand they all crooks is what I'm saying.
And it's being shown not because this is the party that's in. It's just that they decided to show the Epstein files, and this shit is a scandal. And being that it's a scandal, they showing you who's the people right now in your face. They're not just showing our government. They showing royal family, the whole royal family about to be banished. I'm about to play that video. But they showing every fucking body. Everybody across the world, not just our government. Everybody, kings. Yo, this shit is some... I don't know what type of shit this is.
It's bigger than Donald Trump. That shit,
it's way bigger than Donald Trump.
And that's my my point is he highlighted the whole bullshit. And I'm I'm glad that he was the figure to have enough fucking attention brought to the whole bullshit, because it's gonna be enough people feeling like he feels that we got to tear this whole shit down. We got to rebuild this shit from a moralistic and a money standpoint, because right now we just standing on bread and ain't no morals behind it.
Come on,
that's
man.
why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Come on,
Did
man.
y'all know this new bill that they just passed to get the government shutdown to end includes $3.3 trillion going to Israel, $1.5 trillion for Egypt.
We little Israel.
And $2 billion going to Jordan. Did I say it right? 2,100,000,000 something. I don't know. I'm going to Jordan. Too many damn numbers for me. I can't even comprehend. 700 million for foreign HIV and AIDS research.
And y'all wonder where the spike in HIV came from.
315 million to stop propaganda that they decide and further push censorship and attack conservative media outlets. That's just a little bit of the bill and why some of the Republicans voted against it, but unfortunately it still went on to Trump, and of course he signed it. But this is making America great again, y'all. We're good. Yeah.
No, they came in here straight to swing.
You have to spend money to go ahead and start, but y'all can't. We can't. I'm not gonna argue with the business of it, because he's a businessman. If we're a capitalist country, I want a businessman running this motherfucker, and I'm not gonna dictate.
Regardless if he's a pedophile, regardless if he's a pedophile, rape, excuse my language, pedophile, a aurist, or a goddamn killer. It don't matter if he one of them, just as long as he know how to do business.
That's what Bill Clinton was. That's what our last president
come on,
was.
see, this is what y'all do. That's why I be getting mad, yo. That's why I be getting mad right there.
I understand you saying it's business. What is the business? You're not asking yourself that. What is the business, and how is that good for us in this country?
Right. Now, if you're saying, am I digging deep into what the business endeavors are? Absolutely not. But
that's where everybody lies in that party. Nobody's asking the right questions, right? Everybody's just assuming that this businessman is making business decisions in the interest of the people.
How is he doing that? He just scammed us.
Did you see that Trump is suing the government tonight? He thought that nobody was going to see this. $10 billion is what he wants from the IRS for allegedly leaking his tax returns more than a decade ago. I mean, this is the biggest grift in history. Let me explain to you guys how this works. The IRS is him. He runs the federal government. The DOJ that he's going to be working with to do this is him. He's negotiating with himself. When he settles with himself, he will be dictating his own payout. $10 billion of your money to his pockets. It's a scam. You're paying more for healthcare. You're paying more for energy. Farms are getting crushed. But he's got $10 billion to enrich himself. He makes your life worse to make himself richer. It's a scam. Call it the Great American Scam.
I don't know how they helping us, man. I'm trying to figure it out, man. They showing us in plain sight what they doing. And we still saying, yo, they trying to help us. The gas prices is $2. They trying to help us. No, they trying to spoon feed you so you turn the other cheek.
And the donations going to cancer research is not helping the people. Sorry, that's going into these corporations who's going to funnel the money for the research.
He didn't say the IRS was ran by him 10 years ago. He said right now the IRS is ran by him. The DOJ is ran by him. The FBI is ran by him.
I got one question. What's the solution?
Get them out of office. We need a new government.
And stop.
We need a new constitution. I'm keeping it 1,000. I know I said that, Todd. I don't want to get us clipped, but I should have shut the hell up real quick. But they want to clip us, man. I'm trying to tell you, we need a new government, man. We need a new government. We need new rules in place. They need a whole revamping, yo, because if this come out that this has been going on for forever and ever and ever.
Exactly.
Y'all said y'all got a moral issue, like how they behave.
I don't have a moral issue. It's the fact that I'm not looking at you at what you're saying you're doing, because I see what you're doing is totally different.
Hey, yo,
see
remember
what it is. You're not gonna. You can't tell me it's raining and you pissing on my head. That's exactly what's going on, and everybody's eating it up and not asking the right questions, not looking at the right info. I understand. Yeah, some of these moves. Yeah, it's good to have tax breaks, tax deductions. But on the grand scheme of things, how is that helping the people that's living on the street today? How is that feeding the people that need to be fed? How is that helping the people that you took away health care from? How is that helping our housing crisis? How is that helping keeping kids off the street and getting killed? How is that helping the things that we need to have done in our communities, the people you're supposed to represent? That's my problem. And I don't care what side of the aisle they sit on. If the same applies to both. If they are corrupt, and the reason why they are releasing these files is for the people to get the hell up out of there and get them the hell up out of there. Let's start this shit anew, but we got to start.
That's what we got to do, yo.
But you can't accountable for something, because if we can't hold them accountable for something today, it will not happen tomorrow. And what's going to happen when we can't hold anybody accountable for any wrongdoing?
Preach.
If you die from thirst, if you die from thirst and I piss in your face, you're gonna drink it.
You hear this guy, man? Hey yo! Before we go though, remember that commercial? Remember that commercial used to come on when the news was about to come on? It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are?
Do you know where your children are?
Now you can have an understanding of where they might have been, especially if they never made it. Especially if they never made it home. Hey man, I am Immortal EMS, man. I'm gonna side out on that dude. I am Immortal EMS. The Have Nice mascot, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Like I said earlier, man, we're trying to get to 500. If y'all can, please help us. You know what I mean? We're currently at 414. Maybe we got a little more subscribers today. I don't know. I haven't checked, but currently was at 414. Need a few more, man. Help us out, man. Reach our goal. And stay blessed, man. Love y'all, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Friday freestyle.
Yeah, absolutely. LBZ here, y'all, holding it down for the ladies on the Band of Brothers Morning Show. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Keep coming back Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Join us. I bid y'all well on your day. Remember that existence is automatic. Purpose is chosen.
Woo.
Hey, yo, you just got serenaded by the sweet sounds of the South Side. I am Ty with the Y, a.k.a. the Hood Webster. From 9 to 10:30, Monday through Friday, Band of Brothers. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, and tell them again. We'll see y'all tomorrow, Freestyle Friday. Love y'all.
Hey, yo, Fly Global, Mr. Everywhere. You ain't never there. You're in New Jersey, representing in the South. Appreciate everybody tuning in today, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, follow the page. We love y'all. Freestyle Friday tomorrow. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Hey, yo, Super Chat. Shout out Keith on the Super Chat. We appreciate you, brother.
Peace. Appreciate you.
You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I wonder him doing that. Is that disrespect to her? And I know what I gotta do. I'm about to stop folding. I just need gotta come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot at living.
Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barcode Boys.